Barcelona 3, Getafe 0, and make no mistake about it, this was a huge win for us, right? Real Madrid, they won another game in La Liga. That's 5 in a row for them. And Barcelona simply had to keep up the pace. We cannot let these bums in Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe, who's on fire right now, right? We cannot let these guys have a lead on Barcelona. We have to keep it, minimize it, and catch up. And I have to say it, Barcelona today played a good game of football. The first half, very good. The second half, right, tailed a bit off, but we still won the game 3-0. The way that we dealt with Getafe was very impressive. Honestly, guys, Ferran Torres was very good today. Ferran Torres today, guys, I know a lot of fans, including me, criticize Ferran, but you know what? Today, we can't call him the fish. We can't call him the vegetarian shark. Today, he was a shark. Ferran Torres had 3 opportunities to score. He scored 2 of them. And you know what? That's good enough for me. Ferran Torres today was phenomenal. Dani Olmo is back, guys. I think Dani Olmo, that back heel, that's the swagger that Dani Olmo's got, that he's just been missing that spark. Dani Olmo just missing it. And you know what? Dani Olmo today, in the brief moments that he had, he got the job done, the assist and the goal. And also, man like Rashford, right? I'm not going to ignore this guy with the assist, some impact. Raphinha played well in the first half with 2 amazing passes. How the heck was Raphinha onside? You know, we all didn't believe it until we saw the replay, right? Make sure to smash up the likes. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. It really helps the channel grow. Let me know, guys. Comment down below your thoughts. Who is the man of the match? Who were the players? Who are the top 3 performers in this game, right? Ferran, and who else impressed you? Let me know down below in the comments, and smash up the like, subscribe, support your boy, right? But let's get straight into it, because the first thing that I want to say, right, is that we got a little bit of news before the game was played, right? Because I was thinking Marcus Rashford coming off that amazing game against Newcastle, right? You scored 2 phenomenal goals, right? That header against Newcastle was very good, and you scored that banger. Surely you're going to start this home game, but apparently Marcus Rashford came late, and Hansi Flick, for disciplinary reasons, had to bench him for a man like Ferran Torres. And you know what? It was not the bad decision, because let's start off with the first goal. The first goal, Ferran Torres scores. Raphinha cuts in. And you know what? Raphinha, credit where credit's due. That's the vision that I felt like we were missing the last couple games without Yamal. Raphinha, that's Yamal-esque. Cutting in, makes the right pass to Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo, guys, to me, honestly, guys, I thought his first touch was a bit heavy, but the way that he recovers, and this is the thing about Dani Olmo, he is a good player. He was in a slump, right? And hopefully after this game, Dani Olmo plays better. But Dani Olmo is no bad player. He's not a bum. Dani Olmo is not a bum, guys. Do not get it twisted, right? I call this guy the glue for a reason. I call Dani Olmo the glue for a reason. And Dani Olmo, that back heel was beautiful, world class, right? And then you have Ferran Torres. What a goal by Ferran. Ferran Torres, you know what? This guy, when he is finishing his chances, is a very good player. Ferran Torres, that was not an easy finish, man. The ball was bouncing, was bobbling, and he scores easy, right? Just like that, Barcelona are up 1-0. And then the next goal, right? Once again in the first half, this time Raphinha, he was onside, and I don't know how Raphinha was that patient, and he stayed on. And Raphinha got to assist to Ferran. He played in Ferran, and Ferran was onside also, and Ferran 1v1. How many times in the past have we seen Ferran miss these opportunities time after time? And that's the reason why some people are like, why does this guy call himself the shark? You know what? Today he said, I'm going to show you guys why I call myself the shark. He was cooking. The shark, he saw blood in the water. There was really nothing that I can complain about in the first half, because Barcelona, they were pressing well. The defense was beautiful. Getafe barely had chances. And you know what? Barcelona, we were just dominant, bro. Like, we didn't have too many chance creations clear cut, but we scored 2 goals. We're pressing well as a team. Getafe cannot get out of their own half. I liked what I saw. I liked the basics. And you know what, guys? I have to point it out, right? We're going to speak about more things, but this team, Barcelona, under Hansi Flick, is becoming less Lamine Yamal dependent, which is a good thing. Obviously, you want to rely on your players like Lamine Yamal. You have to a certain degree in the big games. Obviously, Lionel Messi, we relied on him, but he won Champions League for us. It's not a bad thing to rely on your best players, but can we play without Lamine Yamal? And you know what? What I'm seeing in these 3 games, right? Against Valencia, against Newcastle, and today against Getafe, we are starting to learn for the first time under Hansi Flick how to play very good without Lamine Yamal. And this is very important, right? Do not get it twisted. But let's move on to the second half, because I have to say, that third goal, and let's jump straight to the third goal. Rashford. Guys, once again, Rashford, right? He was on the bench, obviously, for some reasons. We already said Hansi Flick, he came late, and guess what? Rashford was on the bench. But Once again, Rashford looked very eager. The way that he was pressing, the way that he was defending, he left the Getafe player on the ground. And Rashford, I have to say it, he looks very hungry and sharp. And you know what? I think Rashford is almost fully adapting to Barcelona because, you know, the first couple games, it was a bit up and down. His touch was everywhere, right? Rashford, a lot of people were questioning. But the way that he looked today, off the bench, looked very good. He could have scored a goal, and the assist that he got, Marcus Rashford, right, just running down the wing. And you know, he's just a bit faster than everybody else. And guess what? He picks out Dani Olmo, and that is a lot of composure. Picks out Dani Olmo, and you know what? Dani Olmo, he's back. Dani Olmo is back, guys. Dani Olmo, what else can I say than he's back? Dani Olmo today, the back heel and the composure, one touch finish, right? Obviously, it's an open net, but you know what? Dani Olmo against Rayo Vallecano, he missed that shot. He missed that similar opportunity. So guess what? You got to give credit where it's due, right? Dani Olmo, Ferran, they delivered. Raphinha in the first half was good for me. Rashford off the bench, didn't complain, right? The way that he honestly deserved a goal. Rashford deserved a goal, right? Very unlucky, but I want to see Rashford keep on starting, guys. I know today Rashford didn't start, but in the future, I do want to see Rashford start. I feel like there's a player in there, man. There really is. And Hansi Flick, there's a reason why he had those quotes about Rashford. He wanted Rashford. He gave the green light on him. What I'm seeing so far, the runs that I'm seeing, the way that he's so eager to defend and make runs off the ball for Pedri, Dani Olmo, all these guys, man, like we could see more goals. But also, I have to say, the defense, there was nothing. I don't know if it's just me, but the high line looks a lot better, guys. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you're saying on the defense. But I have to also say this. I think the pressing is phenomenal because the other guys, Jong, Pedri, Eric Garcia, right, Christensen, Gerard Martin played a pretty good game. Koundé, good game. You know, all these guys, they don't have much to do when we're pressing well as a team. And Hansi Flick, he's got to be proud of this team. He's got to be proud of this team because you dropped Rashford and you won the game. You're still not in the Camp Nou. When we're back into the Camp Nou, you add Lamine Yamal back in this team. Add Alejandro Balde back into this team. You know what? There's another gear or two for this team to go. And you know what? It's a good win, 3-0, right? At home, you got to get it. Real Madrid, listen, we're going to chase those boys down. We got Real Oviedo next. Let me know down below who is the best player in your opinion in the comments. I think for me, I got to say Ferran. He took his chances. He was the difference maker. Guys, smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, guys. I will see you guys soon. Real Oviedo next. Visca Barça. It was a good win. And Marcus Rashford, listen, we left with something, guys. Big up to everybody. Smash up the likes. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Visca Barça.